If you still have these four traits, 2026 will be brutal for you. Not because the year is cursed, or the universe is against you, but because the world has quietly changed. And some people are still living like it hasn't. This isn't one of those motivational speeches where I yell, "Hustle harder," and magically everything works out. This is a calm but honest warning, the kind you only appreciate after life punches you in the face. So if this video feels a little uncomfortable, good. That means it's probably meant for you. Let's start with the first trait, waiting to feel ready. This one is sneaky because it sounds responsible. You tell yourself, "I just need more time," or "I'll start when I'm confident," or my favorite lie, "I'm still preparing." But here's the truth no one likes to hear. Ready is a feeling that almost never comes. The people who are winning right now didn't feel ready either. They just moved while scared, messy, and unsure. Meanwhile, if you're still waiting for perfect timing, 2026 will feel like a year where everyone else is moving forward while you're stuck rewatching the same episode of your life. Progress doesn't reward comfort, it rewards motion. The second trait is outsourcing responsibility for your life. Blaming the economy, blaming your parents, blaming your past, blaming the algorithm. Look, some of those things are real. Life is unfair. Some people start 10 steps ahead. But if your default reaction to struggle is pointing fingers, 2026 is going to drain you emotionally. The world now moves too fast for victims to keep up. Harsh? Maybe. True? Absolutely. The moment you fully accept that no one is coming to save you, something powerful happens. You stop wasting energy complaining and start using it to adapt. And adaptability is the real currency now. The third trait is being addicted to comfort. And no, I don't mean enjoying rest or peace. I mean designing your entire life to avoid discomfort. You only do things you're already good at. You avoid hard conversations. You quit when it stops being fun. You scroll instead of thinking. You distract instead of sitting with silence. The problem is, the future belongs to people who can tolerate discomfort longer than others. Learning new skills feels awkward. Building something meaningful feels lonely. Changing your habits feels annoying at first. If your nervous system panics the moment things get uncomfortable, 2026 won't be kind. Growth doesn't ask for permission. It demands patience. Now here's the fourth trait, and this one hurts the most. Thinking you have time. This isn't about being young or old. It's about assuming that later is guaranteed. Later to start. Later to change. Later to take risks. Later to be serious. The world doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Energy doesn't wait. I've seen people waste years thinking they were early, only to realize they were late. If you're living like urgency is optional, 2026 will feel shockingly fast and unforgiving. Not because time sped up, but because you didn't. Now pause for a second. If you recognized yourself in even one of these traits, this isn't a death sentence. It's actually good news. Awareness is leverage. You can change what you notice, and the goal here isn't to become perfect, fearless, or superhuman. The goal is to become slightly more honest with yourself than you were yesterday. That's it. Small shifts compound fast. You don't need a new personality. You need new standards. Standards for how long you tolerate excuses. Standards for how you spend your attention. Standards for what you accept from yourself when no one is watching. The people who will thrive in 2026 aren't necessarily smarter. They're just more intentional. They move before confidence arrives. They take responsibility even when it's uncomfortable. They train themselves to sit with discomfort instead of running from it. And they treat time like something precious, not infinite. Here's the quiet truth no one tells you. The future doesn't punish you randomly. It reflects your patterns. If your patterns are avoidance, blame, comfort, and delay, the reflection won't be pretty. But if your patterns become action, ownership, growth, and urgency, the reflection changes too. Slowly at first, then all at once. So don't panic, don't overthink, just start adjusting. Say no to one comfort today. Take responsibility for one thing you've been avoiding. Start one imperfect action you've been delaying. You don't need a dramatic life overhaul. You need momentum. Because 2026 isn't brutal to everyone. It's only brutal to those who refuse to evolve. And the fact that you're listening to this right now, that tells me you're already ahead of where you think you are. So here's the ending most people don't expect. 2026 isn't coming to test you, scare you, or break you. It's coming to reveal you. It will simply expose the habits you've been practicing in silence. And the good news is you still have time to choose differently. Not tomorrow. Not when life slows down. Right now. One decision, one action, one uncomfortable step at a time. If you start moving today, 2026 won't be brutal at all. It'll be the year you finally recognize yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, this is who I was supposed to become.